What's up, Fence family? Today we're diving into something that can make or break your sales team. Knowing exactly what kind of salespeople you've got on board. Because let's face it, not all reps are created equal. And if you don't recognize who's driving the bus and who's just along for the ride, you're in trouble. There are 4 different types of salespeople. First up, we have the winger. These reps show up with no plan, no strategy, just vibes. They're relying on the customer to steer the conversation and are often blindsided by the objection that they get. They're usually the first to complain about bad leads or pricing issues, and when in reality, they're just winging it and they're the cause of their own problems and creating their own objections. Next, we got the dabbler. These are your part-time players. 1 month they're on fire, the next they're MIA. They struggle with consistency, follow-ups, and getting the quotes out. As Todd Paroline says, they're like a bicycle rep. They're pedaling hard 1 month and coasting the next. And guess what? You end up doing the job for them. Then there's the know-it-all. They've been in sales a while. They have had some sales training, maybe even some success in their past. They've got a response for everything. You give them feedback and they say, well, I already do that. You check their CRO and it's not even close. Like, that's not even what they're saying we're in there in somebody's house. But they can't be trained. They could be great, but they've hit a ceiling because they're stopped learning. And then finally, the unicorns, the committed to mastery sales reps. These are your A players. They're proactive, they're coachable, they're hungry to improve, they find solutions before they arise, and they're always investing in their skill set. This is who you build your sales business around. So the question is, who's on your bus? Take a step back and ask yourself, who's sitting in which seat? And more importantly, what's your plan to take a C player to a B player to an A player, and let them all level up? Well, here's 3 fast tips for some sales leadership on your guys' end. Measure their results and not their excuses. It's not about what they say, it's what they do. 2, diagnose their issues. Is this a skill issue or an activity issue? Review their CRO calls. Go on a ride along with them. If they're trying but they're missing the mark, that's a skill issue. If they're not even in the game, that's an activity problem. But you got to act accordingly. For skills gaps, you have to train, coach, and support. For an activity issue, it's time to manage them or manage them out the door. And at this time of the year, we've got a ton of leads, and if your reps are just measuring a fence, emailing a quote without follow-up, that's both a skill and an activity issue, and it needs to be addressed. Let's build teams that close strong and finish stronger. Fence family, keep raising the bar. Happy Mother's Day to all the amazing moms out there. If you need anything at all, please give me a call.